This is how I got a 92 on my ASVAB, and this is also how you can get the same score or even better. First things first, study, study, study. Get you this book right here. It's the ASVAB for Dummies. It's on Amazon for $20. There's gonna be 4 main parts of the ASVAB you're gonna be taking. It's gonna be the word knowledge, arithmetic reasoning, which is gonna be the hardest one. You should probably study the most, math knowledge, and then paragraph comprehension. Those are the main things in the ASVAB that determine your score. Besides that, there's going to be another part of the test, which is going to be the line scores, which basically each one determines like what job is best for you. So if you're trying to get into cyber, which is I'm trying to get into, you need to study electronics. So those are the main things you got to be studying. Now, along with that book, you're going to take a lot of practice tests. I highly recommend using Union Prep, which is going to give you a list of practice tests. You could also pay $20 for a whole year to get even more practice tests, which if you're trying to really get a good score, I highly recommend getting as many practice tests as you can. Or you could use the ASVAB for Dummies version of it, which is online as well. You just got to verify your book. But yeah, do a lot of practice tests. Now, once you feel confident in your test scores, you're going to call up a recruiter. You're going to tell them, hey, I want to take the PICAT. The PICAT is the best test you're going to take when it comes to the ASVAB because you're going to take it at home in your own comfort. Nobody's watching you. You could cheat, but I highly recommend not doing that because you can take a verification test, which I'm going to get into that later. You're gonna take about the same amount of questions as a regular ASVAB, which is 140, I think, and it's timed, but it's like 48 hours, which is plenty enough time. Once you completed that test, you're going to call up a recruiter and say, hey, I finished the test. He's going to give you the score. For me, it was a 92. I was very pleased, and he's going to give you a schedule for an appointment for MEPS to take the verification test. Now, the verification test is about 30 questions, and it's about 40 minutes long. You're going to take that test. For me personally, it was probably the easiest test I ever taken. Literally barely any math questions at all. It was, I couldn't believe how easy that was. But it could be different for other people. But I highly recommend try to study a little bit before it, so you're just, you got your brain going. So yeah, once you take the verification test, you're pretty much all done. You got your score, which you got from taking it at home. Now go study for that ASVAB, and you better pass that, because if you don't, you ain't gonna like the job you're gonna get. So good luck to y'all.